Yo, gamers! You're on Just Facts, home of straight-up facts. Today's topic, the beautiful, blocky world of Minecraft, but not the boring facts you've heard a million times. Nah, I'm talking about the weird, the wild, the what-the-heck kind of facts you'll be flessing on your fire end later. Strap in, smash that subscribe button like it's a creeper sneaking up behind you, and let's get into it. Let's start off easy. Did you know the very first name for Minecraft was literally Cave Game? Yeah, Cave Game. Imagine logging into Xbox Live like, yo, hop on Cave Game, bro. Not exactly hitting the same, right? Get this, if you shear a snow golem, it loses its snowman pumpkin head. And bonus fact, snow golems were originally supposed to melt in the sun. Mojang decided against it because sadness. Obscure flex incoming. Pistons weren't invented by Mojang, they were a mod first. The guy who made the piston mod basically blew Mojang's mind, and they were like, yeah, we're stealing that, thanks. Here's some ancient Minecraft lore for you. Ghasts, the giant crying ghost things in the nether, their sound effects were recorded by accident. It was a sleeping cat making weird noises, so every time you hear a ghast scream, it's literally a cat dream. Okay, get ready for your brain to do a backflip. The Enderman language? It's actually just English words played backwards and distorted. If you reverse their creepy noises, you'll hear words like hi, what's up, and this way. Enderman, secretly chill dudes, hold on to your inventory. You know the rarest block in survival Minecraft? It's technically reinforced deep slate, found only in ancient cities. And guess what? It's basically indestructible in survival. Even a warden can't punch through it. Nature's bedrock, but make it aesthetic. Speaking of the warden, it's technically considered a boss mob. Even though it's stronger than the Ender Dragon, Mojang insists it's just a natural disaster you accidentally woke up. Honestly? Relatable. Y'all ever wondered why villagers hum so much? It's because their sound designer based the noises on his parents talking in another room when he was a kid. That's why it sounds like they're mumbling about stock prices and taxes. Alright, we're getting into the deep cuts. At one point, Minecraft almost had an enemy called the Red Dragon. Notch planned it after the Ender Dragon. You were gonna tame it and ride it, but it got scrapped. Biggest missed opportunity ever. You thought phantoms were annoying? Originally, they were literally voted into the game by players. At Minecon Earth 2017, Mojang let people vote on a new mob. And y'all said, yeah, let's pick the evil flying sheep police. We have no one to blame but ourselves. Quick trivia blitz. Creepers? Yeah, they were a coding accident. Notch tried to make a pig, messed up the dimensions, and ended up with a green weirdo that explodes. Minecraft history is literally just a series of beautiful mistakes. Ultra obscure flex incoming. You can place water in the nether if you use cauldrons. That's right, bucket it into a cauldron and boom, nether jacuzzi. And get this, parrots in Minecraft die if you feed them cookies. This was on purpose to teach players that chocolate is toxic to real-life parrots. Minecraft, saving real parrots, one sad pixel bird at a time. Here's one for the old-school OGs. Before food stacked in your inventory, eating a cooked pork chop took up an entire slot. Imagine pulling up to a boss fight like, hang on, gotta pack 27 pork chops real quick. Also, you know the splash screen texts? Like made by Notch or also try Terraria. One of them just says 110,813 inches. It's the date that Notch got married. So Minecraft startup screen, low-key sentimental. Did you know Minecraft on the Wii U has an exclusive Mario mashup pack? Nowhere else. If you wanted blocky Bowser, that was the move. Nintendo gatekeeping even in Minecraft. Absolute banger fact, the far lands. That super glitchy terrain way out past normal coordinates? They were actually used in early YouTube Let's Plays to prove how hardcore you were. Imagine flexing how broken your world is. Classic 2012 energy. Oh, we're not done yet, friends. You want even more obscure Minecraft facts? Well then, we're just getting started. Did you know that Steve's full name is officially Steve. That quote Esset. No last name, no Blockman, no pickaxe Steve, just Steve. Okay. And speaking of Steve, he can carry over 44 million kilograms in his inventory without even breaking a sweat. That's heavier than the Statue of Liberty. Is Steve secretly the strongest being in gaming? The first version of Minecraft didn't even have a hunger bar. You didn't eat food to stay alive. You ate food to instantly heal your health bar. You could just spam pork chops mid-battle like it's nothing. If none of these facts have been new to you yet, try this one. Cobwebs? You can break them instantly with a sword. Not shears. A sword. Fastest way to deal with abandoned mine shafts. Big brain move. Time for a spooky one. Herobrine, the legendary ghost of Minecraft, never actually existed in the code. Not once. It was completely made up by a creepy pasta post. Mojang even joked about it in patch notes by writing, removed Herobrine like 5 different times. Speaking of patches, the Adventure Update in Beta 1.8 was so massive, it basically turned Minecraft from a building sandbox into a full-on survival RPG. Before that, no hunger bar, no sprinting, no experience points, no bosses. It was just you and your ugly dirt house. let's talk mobs. Slimes only spawn in very specific slime chunks underground. Only about 10% of all chunks in the world even allow slimes to spawn. So if you find one naturally, you're lucky, or maybe cursed. Here's a savage one. Baby zombies are faster, more aggressive, and more dangerous than normal zombies, and they only have a 5% chance of spawning. Mojang said, let's make tiny demons. That's a good idea. And if that wasn't evil enough, baby zombies can ride chickens. Yeah, chickens, a full-speed demon, on a bird. Check this out. In Bedrock Edition, you can actually sneak on magma blocks without taking damage. Shift key =sign immunity boots. Ever heard of the killer bunny? It's a super rare hostile mob that looks like a white rabbit with red eyes. It used to spawn naturally, but now you can only summon it with commands. Minecraft's secret horror movie. Here's a detail nobody talks about. Ocelots used to be the only way to get cats. You had to tame a wild ocelot, and it would randomly turn into a house cat. Now cats and ocelots are separate mobs. Evolution, baby. Speaking of evolution, before shields were added, blocking was done with swords. You'd right-click your sword to block damage. And the best part? You could still attack while blocking. Ultimate PvP chaos. Here's a niche flex. In the Nether, a fire can burn forever on Netherrack. Set it on fire once. Infinite campfire. Eternal campfire. Eternal flames. Literally. Alright, who's ready for a cursed fact? Silverfish? Those nasty bugs hiding in strongholds? They can call in Bakuo. If you anger one silverfish, it can wake up other silverfish hiding nearby. Accidentally, start a silverfish apocalypse. Oops, super rare flex alert. If you kill a skeleton with a charged creeper explosion, it drops a skeleton head. Same thing with zombies and creepers. Charged creeper farming is the way to get mob heads legit. Let's go deeper. If you ride a pig with a saddle and lightning strikes it, it becomes a zombified piglin. Not even kidding. Minecraft's official Bacon of Doom. This one's a mind blower. If you rename a sheep Jeb_ with a name tag, it cycles through all colors of wool. It's just a rainbow disco sheep. Zero function, maximum flex. Here's a detail so tiny you might have missed it. Bows lose durability faster when you use them fully charged versus just lightly tapping shots. Big brain archers always budget their bow shots. And did you know? In early Minecraft, beds weren't a thing. If you wanted to survive the night, you had two options: dig a hole or sprint for your life. Beds changed everything. Ready for the weirdest one yet? In snapshot versions of the game, Mojang would hide fake features on April Fool's Day. Things like upside-down worlds, villagers speaking villagerese, or adding a whole Minecraft 2.0 inches fake update. They trolled millions of players. Respect. Here's a juicy deep cut. Minecraft was almost bought out by EA Games before Microsoft swooped in. Imagine Minecraft, but every new skin costs $9.99. Dodged a massive bullet there. And that's it, friend. Some of the most obscure Minecraft facts you'll find anywhere. Hitting that subscribe and like button gives me the ability to make better videos for you. If you like this video and love having those super interesting conversation starters, or are just a fact hound like us here at Just Facts, go check out our other videos on our channel. Do it, and don't forget to stay curious.